Welcome to Fast Five, where our 4 panelists weigh in on 5 separate topics. Let's get started. First, Yahoo discloses hack of 1 billion accounts. Henry?
Does it surprise you? I mean, you're in technology.
Yeah.
I know about technology. Things are going to happen. The largest ones are going to be the targets. It's just going to happen. The fact that they covered it up for so long is the problem that really bothers me.
Yeah. Ron, what do you think?
I don't know how you're ever going to stop the cyber warfare that's going on now. It's going to happen and happen and happen, whether it's in the political campaigns or where it's at. The best thing to do, it's why I don't put anything in an email that I don't want everybody in the world to read, why I don't put anything in a text I don't want everybody to read, and it's why I won't buy something online and give my social security number and things like that. There's got to be a point that Amazon and Yahoo and all these folks realize they've captured a market. The market's going to them. Right. In the long run, remember the great stores they had in Hagerstown? They moved to the valley, or they moved to the out to Long Meadow.
Oh, okay.
They moved from downtown to Long Meadow to the Valley Mall. Things will change in this in business with Amazon and everybody because of the problems with cyber attacks.
Did you know that Yahoo still had 1 billion users?
Yeah,
Well, they never cancel an account. That's the problem.
I'm like, it's kind of whenever somebody still has a Yahoo account,
Yep.
email account, or an AOL account. It really, you haven't.
Yeah. Oh, I hadn't
was so
logged into
90s.
mine in 2 years. I went ahead and closed it. So.
Yeah.
All right.
That was my response.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad I don't
Absolutely.
have one anymore.
Number 2, Jodie Foster granted restraining order against obsessed fan. Ron, what's that about?
You tell me what's it about.
Oh.
Jodie Foster has always got fans
That wasn't John Hinckley, was it?
No, it wasn't Hinckley, but she's constantly got these problems. What is drawing people to Jodie Foster? Is it because she's a great actress?
Right.
I mean, some of the actors that she's been, in different movies with, who's Jack Nicholson, and some of those folks, there's something that sets off an attacker or somebody that wants to follow her that makes them want to follow her.
Well, maybe she should was it Elizabeth Taylor's perfume line, Obsession? Because I mean, she apparently has people who get obsessed with her.
Should be the new spokesmodel for them.
Yes.
Nice. All right. Bernie Sanders' office says Vermont senator had skin cancer removed from his cheek.
You
Henry?
know, the snowy white north apparently doesn't set well with him. I mean, maybe it's a reflection off all that beautiful snow up in Vermont, but he should go down to Florida and then be a snowbird every once in a while.
Wow. Ron?
I feel sorry for Bernie. I think Bernie's heart's in the right place in the country. I feel sorry for anybody that winds up with a skin cancer or a cancer of any kind. And I look at it as a serious issue for a gentleman that poured his heart and soul out in his belief. And it's too bad that other people didn't do the same thing. He actually cared. He's in an older generation. Guys, in a generation I'm in. And and he showed he cared. Now he's got an issue. And there's so many other people that's got issues that never comes to the light of day, but because of who he is and what he did, that suddenly becomes a story when a lot of people it would never even be a story.
Janice?
I agree with Ron. I mean, my dad's had several spots removed, and I think there's many people, probably millions across the country, that deal with skin cancer on a regular basis. So hopefully it's a spot that surgery removed it, and that's all there is to it.
UPS delivers semi-auto rifle instead of a toy for a Christmas gift. Janice, I know you don't have kids, but would you rush them out of the room if that happened?
I'm still trying to figure out how in the world you confuse an actual real gun for a toy gun and you shipped the wrong product.
I thought it was supposed to be an airplane. It was
It's
supposed
to be a toy airplane.
So my question is, it's not really UPS that failed, it's whoever put something into the box, whoever the shipper was. So
if it came through Amazon, it's the Amazon warehouse. If it was a Prime delivery, then
Well, it shouldn't have been Amazon because you can't order semi-auto rifles through Amazon.
Okay.
So
Amazon Dark.
Amazon Dark. You know, and that makes another, good point too, is, this was a semi-auto rifle. Those are only supposed to be delivered to people that have a valid FFL. So, Ron,
Years ago, I worked in the shipping department of Mack Truck. There was an Oakville, California, and an Oakville, Canada. I sent a load of engines, which is 45,000 pounds, to Oakville, Ontario, California, instead of Canada. Packaging things. I work with guys that we pack stuff all the time. I can see how the wrong thing got packed and sent to the right, or the wrong thing got sent to the right place.
all right. And finally, new research.
Or maybe it was a robot.
New research points to a link between vitamin D and autism. Janice, what do you think about that?
Vitamin D
And autism.
Well, you get vitamin D from being in the sun, and everybody's on their phone and stuck inside, and nobody's outside playing anymore. So,
Wasn't that an overuse of vitamin D created?
I think so.
Yes.
I thought it said was a vitamin D deficiency.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It was a D deficiency, and one of the doctors who I've seen, he's retired since Obamacare took place. He was an advocate of taking vitamin D. He says that science still does not understand how many benefits you can have from taking that. So it's really interesting. It really was, because he actually would have me go over there, every quarter and get my blood drawn to test to see where my vitamin D levels were.
Wow.
And he says, well, you have to go to this lab and that lab. So it was interesting.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Last call is next.